You mentioned impulsivity. The children in your school that you work with are highly impulsive. I document, Brother Anthony, in my book that this impulsivity among young black males in particular, how it was deliberately induced. Impulsivity is controlled by serotonin, a brain chemical.
That's right.
High serotonin is necessary to be able to control impulses.
Right.
It's the lid on our drives. When you lower serotonin, then you remove the lid on our impulses. It makes it hard for you to control your impulses. So when you're in your emotions, you immediately act. I document how, when they discovered that serotonin and its complement, noradrenaline, the two chemical buttons of the brain, they mastered being able to push these chemical buttons. Serotonin, the impulse brake; noradrenaline, the impulse accelerator. So they know how to lower serotonin, increase noradrenaline, and producing these hyper impulsive men.
Right.
I document the many direct, explicit examples of how they assaulted the serotonin of black men. And one way they assault the serotonin of black men, they promote popping Molly. Molly, MDMA, specifically assaults long-term the serotonin of its user. And so all this Molly popping is a direct assault on our brain serotonin.
That's right.
And when our brain serotonin is low, our impulses is high. And most violence, most of the carnage in black America is impulsive carnage.
Right.
We don't, all violence, the white man has scientifically discovered, all violence ain't the same.
That's right.
All
Right.
aggression ain't the same. Deliberate, strategic violence is very different from impulsive, emotional violence. The white man uses strategic, deliberate, well thought out violence to achieve his ends. Niggas use and fall victim to impulsive, emotional violence. And that's the carnage of the black community. But we document that the assault on serotonin is deliberate. We document how Columbia University cherry-picked 100 young black men with high serotonin levels, and they assaulted those black men with a very dangerous drug, fenfluramine, that a year after that study was banned and outlawed in the U.S., but it wasn't banned until they allowed that study to go on for years, assaulting these young black men with high serotonin levels. At the end of the study, all of those black men their serotonin levels were low, and they went from peaceful, good standing, deliberate, and smart young men to hyper aggressive, hyper emotional, hyper impulsive men. It's deliberate. So what do? One,